What's up, everybody? Mikey Wudz here. I'm the man behind the camera with Freshest Art. Today I had a good day out in the paint shack, man. Awesome, man. Monochrome, got them cool blues, relaxing, beautiful painting, fun to paint. Check it out. Hit that subscribe button, turn the alarm bells on, like it, comment, enjoy this video. This one right here is super fun to paint, man. Super easy, not a lot of supplies. 14 by 18 poster board sheet. Got white, black, and 2 shades of blue. Palette knife, scrap poster board, and the sea sponge. That's all you need. Start out by just throwing some layers of paint and then just whapper slapper it with your magazine paper. That's how we're gonna make our planet here. Put a little bit of shadow on the back side of the planet. Put a little bit of highlight on the front. And burn it, boy! Now we put our planet stencil on and get ready with our background. We get it all blacked out here, and then let's throw a little bit of space gas on there just to make it look cool. Here we go with some stars. Stars, I like a lot of stars on my paintings. Stars, 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 stars. Some more stars. Flick, 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 flick. Flick, 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 flick. And we'll put a little bit of smoke around there. A little more space gas. Gives it that special effect that I know y'all love. It's amazing what you can do with spray paint. Let's throw some more stars. Stars, stars, stars. Look at that, man. That moon turned out cool. Cool as a fan. Here we throw a few clouds down here for a little bit of separation. And then I'm gonna just take a piece of poster board as a shield, and I'm gonna throw a little black, throw a little bit of seaside on top of that, and throw a little bit of darker blue. Then we put some white over the top, and now we're gonna make some water out of it. I just take my finger and walk it back and forth, and look at that, man. Looks cool. Just swipe it till you like it. And there we go. I'm gonna throw a little clear coat on there. And I'm gonna take some white and a scrap piece of poster board here, and I'm just gonna kind of highlight my water a little bit, add some waves. Again, just throw a gob of paint on a scrap piece of poster board and walk it back and forth. Now let's start making an island. Put a little bit of clear coat down to re-wet my paint. Take my palette knife, and this is where I just start carving out this tree, man. Carving out the tree is not the most difficult thing to do, but you might want to take a little bit of scrap paper and practice if you've never tried it before. Look at all them branches, man. It looks good. Almost makes me want to leave my tree like that sometimes. I did when I first started painting. I made a lot of trees that didn't even have leaves because it just looked cool like that. Every once in a while I leave a tree like that, but this time I think I'm gonna throw some blue leaves on there. Now I just took two different shades of blue and some white, and I just kind of layer it onto my sponge. And then dippy dabby, dippy dabby, dippy dabby, dippy dabby, dippy dabby, dippy dabby, dippy dabby. Look at that, man. Just like that. Building a tree. And them colors right there, that royal blue, seaside, and white, man, they sure do make a pretty looking tree. Dippy dabby, dippy dabby, dippy dabby, dippy dabby. And then I go back around the tree, like we got some leaves that fall off the tree, so we just put a few leaves down there on the ground too. Spray a little bit of clear coat. Here I just got some scrap poster board and some white paint, man, and I'm just going to make a waterfall with it. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Just throw some paint up there at the top and then just drag it down, man. Man, I'm sorry about that head time. My head gets in the way sometimes, and I gotta find a better angle for my camera. But anyway, I just carved out a little path right there just by making some straight lines and trying to keep the perspective right. And now I'm gonna go back and just carve in some little rocks and carve some rocks around my waterfall to give it some definition and put some depth in it. Now that I got that all carved up and looking cool, man, I'm gonna go spray some more clear coat, sign my name, MW, with an arrow pointing up and 2 circles.
Now I'm gonna go back and just throw a little bit of plants so I can make some pretty flowers. We're gonna call these ones irises because they kind of look like irises when I'm finished with them. So just check this out. All you gotta do to make these plants here is just put the tip of your palette knife down and just flick it. Flick, 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 flick. Spray a little bit of overspray on the bottom of my waterfall. And then here I'm going and I'm just taking some of that royal blue on a piece of sea sponge, just tapping a little bit to start making my flowers. Tappy, tappy, tap, tap, tappy. Now I'm gonna go back with some of that seaside. Now that I got all my flowers done, I'm gonna just take another scrap poster board and just spray that card with some overspray and make a sweet looking starburst right here. Spray paint starburst. And that looked good, and that one turned out crisp. Nice and cool. This one right here is awesome, man. It once I put the clear coat on it, what happens, them clouds just kind of blend to it, and it turns out looking really, really cool, man. So I'm gonna put another third starburst here, and then fold up my card and make a little talker, and then get ready to make some shooting stars. I like a lot of shooting stars on my paintings, so again, we just get a little put a little bit of shadow over here because I noticed something I didn't like, and then I'm gonna just go along and start spraying some overspray into that card, man, and there we got some shooting stars. Put as many as you want or as few as you want. Just gotta put shooting stars till it looks good to you, and it looks good to me. Now all that's left to do, two things right here. First, you gotta seal it off with some clear coat. And of course, burn it, boy! Woo! Yeah, I love how this one turned out. It's cool, man. Very satisfying.
Well, that's it for this one, everybody. Cool blue monochrome. You know what else is cool? Hit subscribe and stay fresh.